The Avaya 1X Communicator application is used to answer calls from your desktop phone on your laptop. If you're teleworking, this app allows you to receive and answer calls that come into your direct office line. After watching this video, by following the steps, you'll be able to connect to your office line while working from home. The 1X app should already be installed on your laptop, and the shortcut added to your desktop. If you can't find the shortcut, contact Help Desk for assistance. When you first launch 1X, the application will go through a setup process. In the first window, make sure the option Telephony Setup is selected, and click Next. In the second window, select H.323 as the protocol. In the third window, you will then need to enter your extension and phone password. In the fourth window, you need to add the Avaya server IP. Click Add and enter the IP address. Contact Help Desk if you do not have the IP address. Once you've entered the IP address, click OK and click Next. In the next window, you'll be prompted to enter additional phone options. You can just skip this step. Avaya 1X Communicator will now need to know which default device it will use to make and receive phone calls from the application. Please select the option that says, "This computer." Do not select desk phone, as this will cause calls to be routed to your office phone instead of your laptop. In the next window, ensure that the emergency call handling feature is enabled and is set to your extension number. The final window will show that the app has been set up successfully. This will bring you to the end of the setup portion of 1X Communicator. Select Finish to complete the setup successfully, and the application will shut itself down. You'll need to relaunch 1X by clicking the desktop shortcut in Windows. The next time you launch 1X by clicking the shortcut on your desktop, the Windows firewall may display a warning. Once you allow access, the 1X login screen will appear with your information. Please note that if you close the setup window at any time prior to completing the setup, you will need to finish setting up the application by going into Settings in the upper right corner of the login window and entering the telephony info under Accounts. Please also note that Avaya 1X does not connect automatically when you start your computer. To log in at the beginning of each day, you'll need to make sure you're connected to the company's virtual private network first. You'll be prompted to allow the override of your extension from your desk phone at work to the application on a laptop. Click Yes to override the extension. Another pop-up will appear regarding video calling. Video calling is disabled on 1X, so you can just uncheck this box to hide the warning in the future. Once you log in, Avaya 1X Communicator will be added to your Windows system tray and run in the background, and you will be able to make and receive calls as if you were at your desk in the office. That's all for this tutorial. You should now be able to connect to your office line while working from home.